Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philip Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Giants and the Denver Broncos. Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson and Matt Gay going to kick things off. Off we go from Denver. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. They'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. Quick throw, taken in, and they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A first down throw for Nish. Will get this complete to Franklin. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup there of 13. First down, Broncos.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Ready. 180.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? And he will get into the end zone. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Broncos. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll go play action here with Dart. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here we go.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That one out wide to Achane. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. That's good for a Giant first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
First and 10.
Let's go.
A run out of the gun with Achane. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5. On the play fake, here's Dart. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Giants, first down.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Go. Back to 60. Back to 60. Let's go.
A run up the middle with Achane. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
On 3rd down, here is Dart. On the run to the right. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is 1st and goal.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot. Then there's a medium zone option. And then the last resort is just pick up the first down with something underneath and get that fresh set of down. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the first down.
Achane will score. Touchdown, G-Man.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play to kick off this drive. 53 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Hold on, son. Ready. 180. Wait, hard.
Play action now. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, if that was a pickup on 1st or 2nd down, you'd be thrilled. But here on 3rd and long, just doesn't quite get enough to pick up the 1st down, and it's going to bring up 4th.
On 4th down, the veteran Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. It's the Broncos with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
On play action, it is Dart. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete. He's looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. It's 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw It brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get it out of bounds.
32-yard line.
We'll go play action with Nix. And he let him a bit too much. And pass is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
He's got the tight end, Adam Troutman. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
At the 42-yard line.
Ready.
Zone read, a give to Harvey. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And he's in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
That's a gain of 7.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Here's Dart. Open man, left side. He's got it. Down to the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
And he cannot get in. The try for 2 comes up empty, so unable to get within a field goal. The difference remains 5. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Hold on, son.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hold on, son.
They'll throw. It's Knicks. That's swung out to Harvey. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
3rd down. They need 5. Throw it. Knicks. That's caught by Harvey. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A 1st down throw for Knicks. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he'll take it on in. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Broncos. First touchdown of the game for the man who leads the NFL in TD grabs. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh! Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. Room to run at the 30. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he's all the way down to the 30-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 52 yards. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run, and this is Cam Scatterboo. A pickup of 3. Don Franklin Myers there to make the tackle. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to Denver after this. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. A run here with Achane. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Giants. Run the draw with Achane. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard.
Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. And he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sacked, back at the 5. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
3rd down and goal.
3rd and goal. He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch, and now 4th down.
So you're a couple inches away from, instead of celebrating a touchdown with your boys on the sideline, you're trotting back to the huddle with your tail between your legs. And that's the fine line between success and failure in the NFL. And the reality is, he knows it, the sideline knows it, the huddle knows it. At this level, you've got to make that play.
Hayes' kick is good. And the Giants will cut into that lead.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10.